News for Mom, Jeremy. Thank you. Shawnee County is making plans for summer. Commissioner Bill Rippon is here with a look at what you'll find new at our parks and pools. And this is a sure sign that summer is right around the corner. Just a week away from splash pads opening?
I know. The pool season's just about here. The splash pads open a little earlier, like a week earlier than the pools and all the aquatic centers. We have 3 aquatic centers now. We have the one at 21st and Urish, the Midwest Aquatic Center. We have the one Shawnee North. And then we have the one
Blaisdell
Pool, right? Thank you.
How can you forget that?
Yeah. And then we have some neighborhood pools, Garfield, Hillcrest, and Oakland, which is a new pool.
I was going to say, so big headline for the pools this summer is the new pool in Oakland will be open for the full season, not just a little one-day teaser.
We had a little soft opening last year. But it'll be open all pool season this year.
What are some of the nice, exciting things about the Oakland pool?
Of course, it has water slides, but it has like a little lazy river thing that you can, kind of a current you go against or go with it, either way. But I think that'll be a lot of fun. And it's just nice to have, nice new locker rooms, restrooms, and all that. And it's just a refresh.
How important are some of those things to the neighborhoods, especially as you assess? It would be nice to say, well, you know what, we've got 3 aquatic centers, everybody can just go there. But these are places that are neighborhood gathering spots.
These are neighborhood gathering places, and it's kind of a community pride thing. They like their pools, and the kids love it. It's a place to go and cool off, and I think it's important to the communities.
And also, we should note that the swimming pools and aquatic centers, same admission as last year, no price increases.
That's correct. The neighborhood type pools there, it's $3 for everyone, except if you're under 2, you get in free. And the aquatic centers, it's $8 for adults, and then if you're below 13, it's like $6. And once again, if you're under 2, you're free.
Still looking good for the number of lifeguards. We'll be able to open everything on time.
I think we're looking good, but if you're a lifeguard and you want to sign up, we're not going to turn you down.
Always nice to have extras in case someone,
That's
you
right.
never know when someone might get sick or be on vacation.
That's right.
Adventure Cove is another big water feature that the county has. What's new at Adventure Cove at Lake Shawnee this season?
Okay, we have this Thunderdome. It's a new inflatable.
The Thunderdome. This is not like Mad Max or anything like that.
Thunderdome. It's this dome, but it's not a solid dome. It's a thing you climb on. It's all inflatable. And we have a number of inflatable things out there. But you can also rent a kayak, a canoe, a paddle boat, or a paddle board, and kind of tool around the cove there, and that's always fun.
I should ask, because we did, it's summer when KDHE starts sending out the blue-green algae alerts, and so Lake Shawnee is under a blue-green algae warning. How does that play into when Adventure Cove might open? How much do you just have to keep an eye on
We
things?
just have to keep an eye on it. State of Kansas, KDHE, Wildlife Parks, they kind of keep an eye on it for us a little bit and let us know if it's at a level where we can't have people there, but hopefully, knock on wood, everything will be good this year.
Okay, so we'll just keep an eye on that and let people know as we get closer to opening date for Adventure Cove if it's going to be able to open on time or if you're going to have to wait for that warning status to pass. The other big piece, of course, summer, Spirit of Kansas, that was fun this week.
Oh, yes. It's more than just a fireworks display. We're going to have there's a car show out there, a blues festival. The golf course has a tournament that day. But at 10 o'clock when it's good and dark, they start the fireworks and there's synchronized music to it, and everybody has a great time.
Capital Federal, the title sponsor, and we, of course, are very pleased to be sponsoring Spirit of Kansas again. Love partnering on that event. The other big thing commissioners did this week was you finally celebrated. You celebrated the culmination of these renovations at the Shawnee County Courthouse. How important was this project?
Well, that courthouse was built in 1965, and a lot of things we replaced were original equipment. We put new heating, air conditioning units in. We put new windows in the building. All the fluorescent lights are gone now, and the LED lights. We had to add 2 more courtrooms, and it's more than just a courtroom. You have a judge's chamber and their office for their staff and whatnot. So that's what made us buy a building across the street, and we moved the commissioners out of there. Our legal department, HR, and IT have all moved over to the other building to make room for these courts. I guess it is a courthouse after all, so when they expanded, we had to move out to make room for it. But it's good to have it finished up, and it looks good. And
why was it worth the investment, do you think?
Yes, it was something we needed to do. It was, the windows leaked, and the heating, air conditioning was kind of iffy at times.
It was sketch, right? The DA was here earlier this week. He said sometimes it would be like 95 degrees and not quite so pleasant if you were not just working there, but if you were a visitor or there to see a court case.
Oh, you might have one room that's real cold, another one that's hot, and we have a jury room now, which is really a critical thing to have. Instead of jurors just hanging out in the hallway during trials and whatnot, they have a place to go, so they're not. There's not a chance of them talking to somebody in the public and saying the wrong thing that might create a mistrial or something.
More secure all the way around. Bill Rippon, Shawnee County Commissioner, appreciate you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Melissa.
Spring flowers are in full bloom. Find out where you can get your fill of the show-stopping iris next.